Yo, stop crunching, bro.
Yeah. I'm high. Like that. High. Yeah, I'm so high. See me in the sky. Yeah, I'm so high, so fly. Call me Fizzle, yeah, I'm Fizzle ballin' all life. Big bad wolf, yeah, you know I'm in this bitch to ball. All season, yeah, I'm so high. Going through another level, yeah, I'm so high. See it as I walk by, yeah, I'm so high. Throw you away to the birds, don't let me show y'all. Push in the air, peace all, yeah. If you this, you get gunshot. Don't lie, you don't know I bullet, listen, this how I do it. Big baller bands, no Buick. King Kong, yeah, I do it. I feel it, yeah, I do it. Yeah, I do it. The money I bring might be in cash, yeah, I do it. And this the movement, cushion the bag, yeah, I do it. Stay lifted, yeah, I'm coolin'. Don't try, run out front, everybody I know got a gun and you ain't on one. And see, as you ain't on one, you don't even own one. And me, see, I don't move in groups. I'm not no groupie. And that means you can't touch me. Yeah, I'm so high. See me in the sky. Yeah, I'm so high, so fly. Call me Fizzle, yeah, I'm so high, so fly. Call me Fizzle, yeah, I'm so high, so fly. Call me Fizzle, yeah, I'm so high.
Yeah. What's good, YouTube universe? We is live. Fizzleman 1, Fizzleman signing in like always. And you already know, Madden Stars, we is lit. Another chapter, another season in the books. Season recap. We got it here store for you guys. We here, Madden Stars, Madden News Day #1, the first news day of the season. Due to a lot of delays, of course, many of our seasons are like that, but it still managed to get completed. Season recap is upon us as we here to look at the end of the season. As we know, the games already commenced. We should know who's in the playoffs, and we here to see who's in the playoffs. Now, as that, you already see the mode, you already see the kind of time we own. We here to take these franchise teams to the Super Bowl. But as we clocking in, we getting in. We are live here on YouTube. So make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and always check in when we live and be part of our Noti friends and sub up friends. Noti gang, we up always. Noti gang is much love for the Noti gang because Noti gang always checking in every time we live. But yeah, we here knowing that as I'm coming in, feel me, brand new here, Madden News Day, first time of the year. So new season, new setup, new lineup, Madden News Day, we are here. Madden News Day will also commence in the playoffs. We will also have a playoffs for this season, as we have playoffs party for our 3 seasons in a row probably. But going here, each season been commenced as dope. But as you see in front of you, highlighted bubble, we got these primetime games from week 18 coming here. I am Jarvis Rose on the Jets as a highlighted player, but also check me in as your host here, post game shows in Fizzleman Picks Lounge, and also here Madden News Day Fizzleman. We are live. So yeah, all of this is here. This is the first game. This was a primetime game. We here talking about Madden News Day. We here to talk about a lot of things here in news. But like I'm trying to say, you feel me? Madden News, we started off with what we had week 18 primetime game matchups. We saw the Jets and the Bills went at it, division rival. Big time rivalry for me, of course, as I came into on the Jets. that's a team we always lose to. Crazy as it sounds, this division become more realistic than most divisions. I would say our division's kind of realistic, even as we have highlighted players on the team. It's not that good, but you know, it's all whatever. But yeah, the Bills always doing us. It's weird, the Bills always do us, but the Bills, I don't like the Bills. The Bills stop us from the playoffs many times, and sad to say, this one was another one that we took a L in. And as we go more further on, just checking in live, we have ending off our season primetime matchup. We have the Cardinals and the Seahawks. That was just a walk-in game. It was the only game, you know, of course, NFC, AFC. That game was just to see the Cardinals, just the, you know, last team to make it in the playoffs on the NFC side. The only team in the playoffs to make it, I believe, the NFC. The NFC. You feel me? Is the Cardinals. And yeah, of course, like I said, this game was the Bills, who are a team who actually was looking for a divisional leader, but the team, of course, they had to beat was us, and that was my chance to make it to the playoffs as a division leader. And I think we lost to the Bills. As top news, we see the Dolphins beat the Patriots here as that division leader. This, you know, top news. You gotta put, if you're looking for a division leader towards week 18, that's always what we talk about. Who's making it into the playoffs towards the end. That's all the games we highlight, and we sometimes come back for those games just because we could make it to the playoffs. Yeah, the Dolphins beat the Patriots, who was number one. I think that dropped the Patriots stocks, as the Dolphins is the first or second best team. We're here to find that out here in Madden Newsday, because truthfully my predictions could be wrong. But I believe the Bills is a division leader. We have many teams on the AFC to make it. And then also the Cardinals is the last team in the NFC, and we have teams we're going to check out to see all those teams that make it as well. But before we get into that, here in Madden Newsday, we like to check on these key players that is injured, key highlighted players injured. Yeah, that was my game. We lost to the Bills, but that's minor that, because that's not what we're talking about. We're here to talk about injury reports. We go off in injury reports, always started off like this here, because we're here to see all the teams and their injured players, key inactives, as we would like to say. Key inactive here, we got the Bears looking like they have COVID issues in their lineup, but that's more realistic coming into the season. And then it came into, in this Madden Stars, we're not dealing with that. So who's not here, they not here. But if they here, you know, we not letting you sit out for no COVID like they did in real life. Because I'm not gonna lie, that played a factor in the NFL this year. But yeah, key inactives, Bengals. You know, when we see big names, we'll always talk about them. We see, you know, subpar names, we'll also talk about them. See Darnell Williams due to the length, you feel me? And I didn't really check the Bengals, but I just assumed, because it's like, it ain't really a name that I'm checking for. But yeah, Darnell Williams should come back. Most of these players might come back from COVID too, but who knows if they even make it to the playoffs or even be in it. Like Brett Jones, he been off of COVID, you feel me? And a lot of these players, but I think these players like set out for the season. Some of these players, you know. But yeah, some of these players are needed. Broncos needed Duke Dawson, but I think he was live in. I think he was, bro. But yeah, they sat out for the year starting Madden. Somehow came back throughout the season. Jarvis Landry, yes, of course. Jarvis Landry is out right now for 4 weeks. Tough for the Browns, as they lost Odell earlier. And yeah, the moves in real life do happen here in Madden Stars, so that's why we compare real life and Madden Stars. But it's more about a lot of different factors right now with COVID in play, so I think that probably do a lot. You know what I mean? But we just running through teams, feel me? If you want to know where my injury is at for the season, as I do have a setting set for these leagues, and this best settings, it starts from 15 to 20, because I don't like people getting hurt, because that's like unnecessary. I be getting mad when I see key players get hurt. So stupid. And then it ruins the game too, Because if you're on a high injury, everybody getting hurt, you don't have that much depth, bro. Like, you got to kick people off the team, I think, type of shit. And you can't kick them off if they're injured. You know what I mean? So it's like you got to wait. And that kind of could break the game. I think it happened to me once, but not this Madden Star stuff, you know what I mean? Here on YouTube, we always great. But busting down Mike Gesicki is gone for the Dolphins 4 weeks. Jalen Reagor is gone. Key teams. Oh, look. Jalen Hurts gone. A lot of players looking gone, man. Oh, damn, boy. 49ers got a lot of players gone. Damn, Nick Bosa gone. Ooh, them boys ain't looking too well. Jeez. Getting people back, but they losing people as well. Debo gone. Damn. The whole team gone, bro. You feel me? That's tough. So when we going through this and we looking at it like, damn, a lot of teams messed up. A lot of teams different. You know, the injury is different from real life and Madden Stars. So you know how we commence with that, of course. We're running through these right now, looking at these carefully. Cam Akers about to come back after this week. But unlike the real life, where we currently at is Super Bowl time, Bengals and Rams. In it, Rams is not it. You feel me? A lot of key people back, but I gotta handle that. But I'm just gonna handle for the playoff teams. You get me? And see where these players lie. You know, I do my hands on to all these teams. I know pretty much all these teams. I actually like cut people that they really cut. You know, add people. Jamal Adams is gone for the whole season probably. Who knows who's in the playoffs? Do I know? We ain't take a look yet as we come in here. So we about to take a look, of course. I really don't know, of course, either. Feel me? But as like I said, we come in checking in on our injury reports. Have to see who's there key and active. Ain't that much key, but to see who's the key in playoffs, we don't really know. Check that out probably next Madden News Day. Madden News Day number 2, prior to the start of the season. And like I'm trying to get into, you feel me? You see the top stories. You can pause, read, take comments. For sure, you see Duke Johnson running it up for the Dolphins. A lot of key things going on here. There's a lot of news we could take a look at and talk about. Feel me? But I ain't really trying to sit here and run through it, so you can pause and look through it and read, see what's going on. I actually know one good news, if we could get to that one here, from our analysts. We have where is my guy who's looking like MVP? We have Xavier Howard as our interception single season leader. You feel me? He got the most interception in a single season with 11, I believe. We have Tom Brady, who's almost there with the passing yards leader, but behind, who's in front of Tom Brady. Feel me? That's what I meant to say. Who's in front of Tom Brady is my man Patrick Mahomes. As you can see there, he is the single season passing yard record holder. So that's here in Madden Stars. So it's looking like we about to have a back-to-back MVP, as Patrick Mahomes is our MVP in this season. So that's a little minor news to get y'all going and stir it up. But we moving along. Where we moving along to, we actually here to look at these news, and we don't wanna take too much time. We wanna see who make it to the playoffs. Who's in the playoffs here? As of course, like I said, the Chiefs are here. The Chiefs are always gonna be there. Chiefs is the best team. Then we have, of course, the Bears, the second best team. So it looked like in the NFC East, it looked like the Bears trying to come back. Is it the East? I think it's the North, NFC North. The Bears trying to come back. So the Bears, it looked like the Bears the NFC North is a champion team. You feel me? NFC North, they are our Super Bowl champions. I'm not going to say teams. NFC North Super Bowl champions, because it's either the Bears or the Packers looking like they about to make it. This could be if the Bears win. But Chiefs looking like, in Madden stars, of course, Patrick Mahomes could get his first Super Bowl. So that's what we here to see with Patrick Mahomes, if he get his first Super Bowl here in Madden stars as he did in real life. And then you see the 49ers made it. 49ers, Niner gang in it. You feel me? Third best team. I mean, I think this is before. Yeah, before. So we don't know. But yeah, I think this is before. But yeah, third best team. That's pretty dope for the Niners. They lost a lot of people, so that may not stand for the Niners. Bengals in it. Ooh, the Bengals in the Super Bowl. Bengals looking like the team. A lot of these teams, besides the Bears, is here real. Saints is not there. Key and active, Michael Thomas. Probably was a key and active, I believe, in real life. So Bears and Saints is not here. Buccaneers was there. Ooh, Jaguars? Jaguars is there. So yes, Jaguars is in the playoffs. The Ravens, of course. You know we rocking with the Ravens. Anybody know, you should know Ravens is in the playoffs. Cowboys, big time, real life in the playoffs. And of course, Offensive Player of the Year, Matt Ryan here in Madden Stars, who is and was a Super Bowl champion. The Falcons made it to the play. You gotta understand, this is 2 years in a row for the Falcons. Y'all hating on the Falcons in real life, but the Falcons is that team on the low. These two teams is Super Bowl champions here in Madden Stars. Cowboys did it when the Eagles did it against the Patriots. Falcons next year did it. That was a whole new journey there in real life. And then we got these other teams here. Real life Super Bowl champion from last year, Buccaneers, is here. And then you got these other teams that's looking to come and try to take the title. I think that's all I can remember. Who else was a Super Bowl champion? Oh, the Packers. Yeah, the Bears took the Packers spot. So, Bears took the Packers spot. You get me? Chiefs up there, looking like the Chiefs Super Bowl. Bengals could be that challenge. I don't even know, man. I really don't know. How many spots we have left? We have probably like 4 more spots, if I'm not mistaken. 4 more spots left to see who can make it in the playoffs. You feel me? And we already know the Bills, so we drop down. That's 3 more spots. So that's leaving the Browns, Cardinals. That's 2 spots. That's leaving the Browns, Colts, Titans. One of those 3 teams. So it's looking like they here make it to the playoffs. Now moving along, we got this shit going strong. We got it going strong, man. Here in Madden News Day, we got it going strong for you guys. We got a lot of news. We got these stats. So let's check out the top performer. As we all know, Patrick Mahomes is that guy. Here, if you look on your right, top performers. The top 3. This is the key players of our season. The top 3 clean teams, as you can look on the side of the remaining week 18 results. But as that, you can see Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady, Matt Ryan, top 3 players here in Madden Stars. Excuse me. That's our real life atmosphere taking part in Madden Stars, because it continue on throughout the season. I'm saying it because Matt Ryan is here. You get me? Matt Ryan is here. Matt Ryan is not like that in real life, but he's here in Madden Stars. Trust me. Patrick Mahomes, he on another level. If you look at those TDs, if he's the top 2, and that means he's number 1 for TDs. So it look like a Chiefs thunderstorm is erupting right now. As for, we would say, not out of coincidence, but we would say the best record is our Super Bowl champion for history. As we had like 2 new perfect records adding to the Dolphins list of perfect records. And yeah, that was the Falcons and Bears. So the Bears is a tough challenge. Chief and the Bears, ooh, that's a game. But yeah, rushing leader, we got Christian McCaffrey, Ezekiel, Derrick Henry. You see them boys with the numbers. Receivers, Calvin Ridley. That means if he wasn't hurt in real life, Calvin Ridley would be that guy. Allen Robinson stepping up big in Madden Stars as he did in Madden Stars before. Coming up with Mitchell Trubisky. Trubisky couldn't do a second year, I guess, in his last year contract. He's on the Bills, Mitchell Trubisky, but they got a new young man who been running it up, Justin Fields. Bears is a thunderstorm team too. With Keenan Allen, crazy. Chargers not there. Is not even winning, but he's the receiving top 3. We have sack leaders with Myles Garrett running that up, and the 4 is Buckner, Brandon Graham, and these are all after these games. So this is the final results for these games. An interception leader, you could tell as I see it, Xavier Howard did it last year in real life. So that means everybody's going to get their real life atmosphere in here. Madden Stars erupting right now. It kind of took a long time. Not too long for Xavier Howard. I think he did it last year. I think it was the same number 2. The Patrick Mahomes about to get his championship. I'm just thinking because I don't really know. Because the way I'm just predicting, Bears and the Chiefs could be it, but realistically, yeah, they're the 2 best teams that's sitting out for the playoffs. So you know, week of wild card is gonna be crazy when we see who's actually in it, and that's what we're here to see. And then you see the top tacklers, Jayon Brown. I think he's from the Titans, and the Keon O'Neal and Fred Warner. Fred Warner big for the 49ers. Big teams, real life. We're going to talk about who made it in real life in the playoffs and, of course, here in Madden Stars. But, yeah, without further ado, you feel me? I will go more into stats with you guys. But I don't think I really care too much about the stats, you feel me? And only one thing I could just show you guys is who I am. As you can see, I'm the best receiver right here on your left, Jarvis Landry. 7 receiving TDs and the best with the yards. And I played. I ain't gonna lie, I played. But towards the end, I barely played due to realism. I put realism in it. You feel me? Anything that happened in real life tend to take factors, and that deals with work and everything. So, not saying lack of play, but I put a lot of particular things into it. I put money, say lack of money, or not too much good that week, or whatever, you know, just put in that. Or better yet to say, if I not that disciplined, you feel me, if I really did something in the game, like I caused penalties one time, I actually took myself out because I'm not there. I could suit up for the game, so that means I'm always there for the game. But I don't know how many games I've been here for. I've probably been here for like 13, but out of 18. But that's what I'm trying to say, you feel me? That's how I do it when I'm not there. But when I'm there, if I'm not really playing, boom, of course, I'm just going to put myself to suit up, but I'm not going to play. But like when I actually play, that means I'm doing well. So just know I'm like that guy, you feel me? In my world, in real life. So I'm not that guy yet. As you know, I'm not a superstar, but I am trying to be that guy here on the Jets. I don't know what I'm going to do. I got 1 more year left to speaking about me, but off that, let's not rush too much, man. We could go talk about them extra stats later. We see the top performers, bro. Like, what else do we need to see? We don't need to see nobody else. We're gonna run it off and end it off with our season awards of the week, who been weekly awards. So without further ado, we're just gonna process this. You feel me? Get this going, see who's in the playoffs, and that's about it. You feel me? That's all I'm here to see too. And we're in the playoffs. Ready to go. So yes, of course, as I predicted, season is over. We're here in wild card. You feel me? They have a draft central. They're telling what we need. We do need a quarterback. Top 3, number 3, because that nigga ass. We is the worst team in the season. I think this is accurate. I will put the Dolphins above the Patriots. Dolphins is run by Ronnie Ray and the Dolphins. So if you don't know who Ronnie Ray is, you should go check out Ronnie games and you'll find out. But definitely I'll let you know here. Ronnie is my girl, and Ronnie running it up. She's a running back. She played running back in real life on her real life girl teams, and she said she liked to do that here. So I said, okay, That's what Madden Stars is about. We want to give you the position you want to play, but we want you to play it in realistic atmosphere. Feel me? And that's how we trying to run it up. Pretty much. You already know. But here, we here to see who's in the playoffs. And of course, like I said, the Bills are in it. So if the Bills are in it, that means the Cardinals should be in it. Of course. Kind of nervous. Feel me? But before we commence and see who's actually in it, you feel me? I gotta make sure, as we seen right there, who's in it. Feel me? Man, scratch all of that, man. We don't care about the trends. I be doing that just to see. You feel me? I be doing that to see shit, bro. But we were about to see who in it, man, right here, bro. Scratch all of that, man. That's what we came here for. Like, who in the playoffs? This is legitimacy right here. Crazy as it can be, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is tough. This is the playoffs. We are here for Madden Stars playoffs, and this is who's going to the Super Bowl. So we checking out right now. Bye weeks. Supposed to be the Packers and the Chiefs. It's the Chiefs and the Bears. Real life Chiefs didn't get that placement. It was the Bengals. Coming in that replacement is the Bengals in that second slot for the Chiefs in real life. So those two teams are swapping sides, and those two teams could be the two teams here in the AFC Championship. Talk about AFC first. Boom, we got those two teams coming realistic. The Colts, shocking team who didn't make it in playoffs, but they made it in the playoffs here in Madden Stars with their key superstar, Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor is also a key superstar, but Jonathan Taylor didn't shine here in Madden Stars like I thought he would. Or maybe I didn't catch it, but he made it to the playoffs here, didn't do it in real life, looking like his time to shine. Rookies and a lot coming about as we have Joe Burrow, future rival, hopefully, as he's here now in Madden Stars. Trevor Lawrence here to commence against who let me see. I think, yeah. So I will put them against the Chiefs, right? So the Jaguars and the Titans will go against the Chiefs, and I think the Bengals will go against the Bills or the Ravens. The Ravens are the way, bro. This playoffs look crazy as fuck, bro. Like, I'm thinking about the teams. Tough. Jaguars could win. Crazy about Titans though. Titans could win too. This game real as fuck. Like, this game beast. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Rooting for the Ravens. Nervous as fuck for them. Bills, fuck them, bro. They trash as hell. They was on a losing game streak and they come out and beat us like they knew they was gonna beat us. Fuck the Bills, bro. I ain't sorry for the explicitness. I'm on the Jets, bro. That's my division rival. Ravens all the way. I ain't caring about the Chiefs. Ravens all the way. Ravens, look, I'm gonna put it like this, bro. I'm nervous because I don't know who's gonna go in there. But let me put it like this. Chiefs and Ravens here. If it's not Joe Burrow and the Chiefs. If it's not Joe Burrow and Chiefs, like real life, it's Chiefs and the Ravens. Because Lamar Jackson wasn't there in real life. Moving along. On the NFC side. Realism. Not too much. But the NFC North is our Super Bowl champions. As it's looking like they about to come back and run it back a three-peat. NFC North is a three-peat team. Three-peat division. NFC North is a three-peat division. So they had the Bears perfect season, then the Packers last year. Now this year it look like the Bears again. So we just rocking with that. Like, as that's the note for the Bears. With Justin Fields, of course, he's coming for this game. Big game for Justin Fields, another rookie. So 3 top rookies. No, man, my mistake. Because I'm thinking Joe Burrow, rookie. 2 top rookies here. You feel me? At least in the top 3. In each division, each conference. Moving along, Buccaneers was there, Cardinals was there. We both know those teams is lit as they are, as what they are. Should I let Antonio Brown play? I didn't really cut Antonio Brown. I'ma let Antonio Brown play. You dig? So Antonio Brown, you might get your Super Bowl because you didn't play. I think that caused them the chance to make it. So Antonio Brown, you that man messed up the Super Bowl for the Buccaneers. Could have made Tom Brady stay. As we that far here in the Super Bowl knowing news like that, Tom Brady retired. As much quarterbacks here should know, like, they time better grasp that. You better go hard. There ain't no lollygag. Kyler Murray, he should know. We got Jimmy Garoppolo going, ooh, freak. Hey, this storyline is looking crazy because we supposed to been in the playoffs. But forget the 49ers, bro. We supposed to be in there. But you know who I'm rocking with? The Falcons for this game. I don't know no game that I'm picking besides the Ravens. Ain't no other game I could pick and say who's gonna win. But the Ravens, I know the Ravens. And I'm picking this one, the Falcons. The Falcons winning this one. Automatic. These two teams right here, Cowboys and Saints. I'm rocking with the Cowboys. I ain't gonna cap. Like, Cowboys could hold that because the Saints is on some other team shit. And yeah, you feel me? But these are lit games. You feel me? Lit games, lit games, lit games, lit games, lit games. And we see the time, and I ain't really paying attention to time. So let's do what I kind of saw that I was trying to take on the transaction, see all the little. But scratch all of that. But I'll fix up these teams later because that's what I'm here to do is fix up these teams. But let's see who's here in the playoffs. You feel me? Who's actually playing, man? Like what like this is the better format to look at it because that was all over the place and I ain't really taking a look at from it. But they might not say I'm in the playoffs, huh? Maybe they show who's in the playoffs and my thing, but I don't think they're gonna show it. They ain't gonna show it, so we're gonna use the Saints. Yeah, okay, that's a bad format. So let's look at it this way. Alright, because I'm really trying to peep what's the first game, and I'm not peeping it. Kind of peeping it here, because I kind of could peep it. It look like Arizona and Tampa is the last game. I don't know, but this is what I'm going to do. You feel me? This is what I'm going to do. Dolphins could have made it second best team in the AFC East. That was crazy. That's the high. She above me, bro. I'm the worst team, bro. You saw that, bro. Like, I'm the worst team, bro. Like, that's tough, bro. Man. Look, bro. So, Saturday, we starting off with, Bengals and Colts. Bengals and Colts Saturday. Then we go NFC North. NFC. Down west. We got the 49ers. That game I'm watching. And then Cowboys and Saints. Hey, okay, let me see. Yeah, so we're gonna see who's gonna play the Bears, and then we're gonna see who gonna be Cowboys or Saints. And then we got early Ravens and Bills. Okay, I like it. Buccaneers, Cardinals, and then they want to see they want to see Trevor Lawrence, man. Yo, Trevor Lawrence a star, boy. They want to see Lawrence, man. They want to see Lawrence and they want to see American football team. So that's how we ended off the nights on Wild Card Weekend. But I like how we starting it off, though. You know, Kizzy. And I like it. I like it a lot, bro. Good games, good games, good games. Could see what's going on next week. But we will talk about that next Madden News Day. And without further ado, I don't want to bring too much to you, but we're gonna get it with these little season weekly awards. Feel me? We only right now got any player, you feel me? And we're gonna talk about these news right now before we get into that. We don't got no rookie season weekly awards, that's what I'm trying to say. But the NFC and the AFC wild card playoffs are here. We got Titans at Jaguars. Big game. Does defense win championships? Sean Evans and Darian Wilson, anchors of their respective units in Tennessee and Jacksonville. Two names that's on each team that might get cut because I don't know them niggas. Or who knows if they really on the team. But I think the Titans, yeah, they both accurate. So if you guys' part wasn't there, it was part needed. They talking about them. I guess 2 middle linebackers that is needed for both teams. And we got quarterbacks. Murray and Brady tee up in Tampa Bay. Watch your offense. Quarterback Kyler and Chase Edmonds will aim to find a road rhythm while Tom Brady and Ronald Jones enjoy their home fans. And then we go back to the AFC with the Ravens and Bills, another big matchup. You already know key matchups. Keep your eye on the perimeter as wide receiver Stephon Diggs go to toe-to-toe with Ravens. Miles Humphries, who wasn't active as well, I think. These two both love to compete. I love these games. These games is crazy. Like, my playoffs is better than real life, I ain't gonna lie. Without the Rams, though, it make a little bust. I like the Rams to beat the Bengals in real life. We talking about playoffs. Saints versus Cowboys. Momentum often builds over time. A bye week is always nice, but this game can help New Orleans or Dallas deeper in the playoffs. It can. And it might well. One of them teams can make it. Good game. San Francisco defends home field in wild card round. Players from both San Francisco and Atlanta say they're focusing on just one game at a time. Can they stay locked in? Big games, big games. And we take a look at our reaction analyst. Huge accomplishment for the first year head coach to get his team to the playoff. The Myers hire was a great move. Jaguars. I think they even got rid of that guy, bro. That was a bad move in real life. He might have a bad move here. So that means we rocking for the Titans to win that one. To keep it more realistic, what we say? Cardinals are in the playoffs just to clinch at least a wild card spot. I mean, of course, I told you that, right? Yeah. 2 teams had to make it. We got the Bills and the Cardinals. The Colts have officially clinched a wild card spot. Yeah, the Browns is not here. I don't want the Browns. I wanted the Colts here, and it was the Colts or the Titans. I wanted the Titans, I meant to say, because that was realistic. Feel me? They got Jaguars automatic, so it was like the Colts, Titans got to beat. The Colts has officially clinched it. They was the last team too, so it didn't matter. I wanted us to do it, but it was nobody. I wanted the Raiders to do it. I thought the Raiders could, but I guess they couldn't. Philadelphia, and I think this is from previous. You feel me? But as that, oh, clicked the wrong thing, but we back into it. You know, this first Madden news day, little funky, but we gonna end it all like this. You feel me? We already know Patrick Mahomes leader. You feel me? And Xavier Howard's leader of the season. You feel me? But we got some weekly awards. You see the top weekly awards leading down all the way to, feel me? 1. So start ended off the season. We got Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes, Brandon Jones. But man, that's not Brandon Jones. Man, what that man name, bro? I think Brian Jones or some shit, man. I don't remember man's name, bro, but it's all good. Them boys key, Xavier Howard, big game with Joe Burrow, Von Miller, feel me? See, they can see key people from the week, so you know how it's running. Patrick Mahomes looking like a big time player. Marcus May for our team having big time weeks. Feel me? Josh Jacob, big weeks. You feel me? CJ Mosley, big meats. Patrick Mahomes look like MVP. Seeing him a lot. Josh Allen. Ain't really looking at NFC. Jameson Wilson, Sam Darnold with that big first week against his former team. Trevor Lawrence starting it off. You know what I mean? And pretty much like that. That's how I'm ending it, man. You know? We know who in the playoffs. We got these games coming for you next week. Give it accurate data Wednesday, Thursday. You feel me? Colts. And we got the 49ers. And then we got Cowboys. Feel me? I mean, I ain't saying those are teams. I'm just saying the home. But I meant to say Cincinnati, Dallas. and 49ers. I was just picking the teams high because they kind of look funny here. And then we got the the Titans and the Buccaneers and those teams. You know what I mean? And Ravens and Bills Sunday. So good matchups. You feel me? Good matchups. You feel me? And just to keep it on a good note, feel me? Take out last week pictures, highlights around the league, and likes from pictures we post. You know what I mean? From that big game, prime time here in Madden Stars. You taking note, big views. Got a big time fumble recovery. Feel me? This game was good. Thought we had it in the bag. Kinda really didn't. Wish we won. It's all good though. I don't like the Bills, but it's all good, bro. Knowing who's in the playoffs though, I kinda happy. Cause it's like I would give it over 50% real. You feel me? I can't say a number, but it's over 50% realistic. So that's why it's kind of good. You feel me? So big games from last week, key primetime games we had. Can't wait to see what happens and wild card weekend. So without further ado, Madden Stars is signing out. Fizzleman 1, Fizzleman, you already know. And like that, let's go.